Hey everyone, welcome back to Global Bike Trends. Today we're diving into a motorcycle name that needs no introduction for bike lovers across Asia, and the Yamaha RX100. This bike is more than just a machine, it's a cultural icon. And now, after years of rumors and anticipation, Yamaha is set to bring it back in 2025. The question is, can this new RX100 live up to the legendary status of the original? Let's take a closer look at what's coming. When the RX100 first launched back in the mid-1980s, it completely changed the game. It had a razor-sharp two-stroke engine, featherweight handling, and a sound that's etched into the memories of anyone who has ever ridden or even stood near one. For many riders, it wasn't just a bike, it was a rite of passage. Fast forward to today, and the motorcycling landscape is completely different. Emission rules are tighter, technology has advanced, and the market demands a balance of nostalgia and modern practicality. Yamaha is clearly trying to strike that balance with the 2025 version. Early reports suggest that the new RX100 will carry forward a displacement in the same 100cc class, but unlike the old two-stroke, this will be a four-stroke engine with electronic fuel injection to comply with emission standards. Power figures are expected to hover around 11 horsepower at about 7,500 revolutions per minute, with torque close to 10.4 Newton-meters at 6,500 revolutions per minute. That puts it in a sweet spot for city performance while still giving enough punch for short highway rides. Another welcome update is the possibility of a 5-speed gearbox, compared to the original 4-speed, which should make cruising smoother and more efficient. Handling has always been a hallmark of the RX100, and Yamaha seems to be keeping that intact. The bike is expected to weigh in at just over 110 kilograms, still on the lighter side, which makes it easy to flick around city traffic. Suspension will likely be handled by telescopic forks at the front and twin adjustable shocks at the rear. Braking, however, is one area enthusiasts are watching closely. Most reports suggest Yamaha may stick with drum brakes front and back to preserve that retro authenticity, though there's hope for at least a front disc or even ABS on some variants for safety. Design is where nostalgia really kicks in. The 2025 RX100 is expected to carry a round headlamp, a flat single-piece seat, and the iconic fuel tank with clean curves and bold Yamaha badging. The chrome touches, spoke wheels, and simple analog-style instrumentation all reinforce the retro identity. At the same time, Yamaha could modernize a few details, like using LED lighting while keeping the classic shape, or offering fresh paint schemes with metallic finishes that echo the originals but feel premium today. Fuel tank capacity will likely stay around 10 liters, which is practical for city commutes. In terms of performance, the bike is rumored to achieve a top speed of about 100 to 110 km per hour, which is respectable for its segment. Mileage should be roughly 40 km per liter thanks to a fun and the lighter four-stroke design. That combination of efficiency and everyday usability makes it a strong option for commuters who still want their ride to have personality. Now let's talk about price, which is always a deciding factor. The new RX100 is expected to be priced between 1.4 and 1.5 lakh rupees ex-showroom in India, placing it in the entry premium commuter category. That's more expensive than basic 100cc bikes, but Yamaha is banking on the brand heritage and style to justify the cost. On road, the price will climb further with insurance and taxes, so this is aimed less at first-time budget buyers and more at riders who want a mix of nostalgia, style, and practicality. The biggest selling point, of course, is the legacy. Few bikes carry the kind of emotional weight that the RX100 does. It's not just about specs, it's about the memories of what the bike once was. Combine that with balanced performance, light handling, and a retro design updated just enough for modern roads, and you've got a package that appeals to both old fans and new riders alike. Of course, there are trade-offs. Sticking with drum brakes may disappoint some riders used to modern braking systems. The switch from two-stroke to four-stroke, while necessary, means the bike may never truly capture the raw sound and feel of the original. And at this price, There will be alternatives offering more features or displacement. But if Yamaha manages to get the styling, the ride quality, and that intangible feel right, none of that will matter to fans who just want the RX100 name back in their garage. So to wrap up, the 2025 Yamaha RX100 isn't just another commuter bike, it's Yamaha's attempt to revive a legend in a modern era. From what we've seen and heard, it's shaping up to be a smart balance of heritage and practicality. If you've ever dreamed of owning an RX100, this could be your chance to experience the legend in a modern form. Thanks for tuning into Global Bike Trends. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Would you buy the new RX100 for nostalgia, or do you think Yamaha needs to push it further with more power and tech? Ride safe, and I'll catch you in the next video.